There's a funny story. A buddy of mine came to visit, and we told him to drink a lot of water when he came to visit. And we said, drink a lot of water, like a lot of water, you'll be fine. You won't believe this. He was an ex-cop. I mean, like a chief of police. I mean, he was like a tough guy, a nice guy, but a tough guy. And he calls me up. He's in the hospital. He overhydrated himself.
That's a thing. Yeah.
It is a thing. Not only is it a thing for people, but get this, it happened to our fish as well. I know it's going to sound ridiculous to you, but we drowned our fish.
We did.
How?
If you put more fish in a tank than they're supposed to be, then they suck, each of them suck all the oxygen. And once you put that one additional fish, it doesnnn't happen slowly. It's like if you're allowed 12 fish and you put 13 in, then they all die immediately. And Laura, we had all these tiny little.
So we had neon tetras, which are really tiny.
They're beautiful.
You have a huge tank, so Scott wasn't doing the math you typically would because they were so little. So he's out of town. I come home from work and I see a few dead little neon tetras. So I go get the net to scoop them. And as I start scooping, he calls. I'm on like a cordless phone on a ladder with the net, and they started dying. I mean, just like all of it. Probably 1,000 in there. And I'm scooping and running to the toilet and flushing, flush. And finally I'm like, Scott, I can't talk to you now. He didn't believe me until he came home the next day. And they were all gone.
Wow.
They drowned. It was horrible, but that's not what happened.